Good morning. Good morning to you. Coming through again with these powerful solar energies, helping us to remember, helping us reset. Grounding, grounding on the earth, grounding in the body, radiant light. So much about the solar energy, and we are right now also in the yellow warrior wave spell, and just had a powerful solar day, which is a number 9. It's completion. This month May, where we are manifesting our new paradigm gathering yesterday. It continues today. It's super powerful. We were around 500 people, 500 souls, 500 curious, open-minded, open-hearted beings gathering to shift, to shift our paradigm. We need to want it, or it's not going to happen. Because we need to show up with the intention to shift our paradigm. And then we open and it begins to shift. That's the first blockage some people have. And then the excuses are always there. No time, no this, no that. Resistance. Yeah, it's fascinating. And most women, all the 4 women that are presenting are mothers. And the water business, the energetic business, attracts a lot of women. And it's not because we are looking for a father figure who just provides us with money. It's what some people say. It's Mr. Oshiro's plan to use the women, and then it's all these stories. Why does it attract so many women? And mothers to be, mothers of furry beings, furry babies, mothers of human babies. I see it as that we women our bodies are more watery than the masculine bodies, the male bodies. And we are also waking up to who we truly are. And especially the feminine energy has been suppressed for thousands of years. And the feminine was stopped from creating, because the feminine creates from her waters, from her womb, and from her love, from her heart, but from the love that she is, just like how we conceive a baby and grow it and nurture it. I mean, think about that, feel into that, what a mother, a physical mother actually has been doing. It's nothing short of a super miracle. virgin plane to fly by. So I talk about revirgination, what I called my work many years ago that came in, returning back to innocence, and that is happening through the water, through women freeing themselves up, empowering themselves, and coming out of this suppression. And the Kangen water, Kangen meaning return to source, keep repeating it, it just means that we are returning to source and the balance we are meant to be in. So the feminine was stopped in her creative process and had to be in the masculine. And love was being philosophized, the Greek philosophers and so on. Philosophers. Yeah. We can't put love into words. Now, many years ago, when I woke up and saw the light I saw myself without all of this. Just like this, I saw myself as this light that is right behind me. That's how I saw myself. That's what I am without this bodysuit. And I felt what love is. And it was a shock to feel it. It was such bliss and such, it was such a truly enlightening moment, because I saw who I truly am, and I felt what love is. That's the energy I am, the frequency I am, my true frequency. And then began years and years of clearing and deprogramming and deprogramming and deprogramming. That really took off when I saw myself as this light and as this love. Before that, it was philosophized. I had read about it in books, I had experienced it to a degree, but it was suppressed in me, like completely deprogrammed, turned off. And then years and years came of grieving about that and bringing that back, turning that back on, turning myself back on, inside, outside, fully back on. Very deep, hard work. But the rewards are the full embodiment, the realization of who I truly am, and having been clearing and deprogramming my supercomputer that are my brains, my head, my heart, and my gut brain, and coming really fully into my feminine energy with my masculine energy embodied. That most women, all women to some degree, have been way too much in. And there is that abandonment program, and we were abandoned, we lost each other, we all fell into a sleep, and that's the fear. That's a deep-seated fear of each other, of love, because we are love. It's a fear of each other. And it's when humans are too stuck in the lust and in the base chakras without bringing that energy up and uniting it with all chakras and all the spiritual energy and source, that's then the reprogramming happens also in the physical. This alignment, atonement, at one-ment it is. It's spelled like atonement, at one-ment. And we align with the one source that we all come from, and realize that we are all a part of God in our body. It's so simple. But when these parts are suppressed and distorted and still running the show, we are still in suffering. And the discernment is then not working properly. It's like animals who can't sniff each other. They are off course. We need to smell, we need to perceive on the subtle and on the outer. When I learned body talk, that was one of the first things that often came up, the 5 senses distorted, and we needed to link them back to the heart. Yeah, subtle and outer 5 senses. There are so many senses because we are sensory beings. Yeah, and then the discernment, turning that back fully on. But we need to feel that. We feel what is right and wrong. But my discernment, I know it from my own experience. I couldn't fully discern, and that leads to confusion, because I couldn't fully discern who or what was right for me, because I was clearing karmic patterns as well, and karmic relations. And yeah, so this year I've come fully into my alignment. My discernment is fully on. My embodiment is really happening. I'm at peace. I'm in harmony. I'm aligned with my source energy, with my monad. Many years ago, I participated in a temple training. It was a container of 7 weeks. Because of COVID, we were gathered around the globe in our homes. Many people connected. And I reversed since then from being ego-led to being monadic-led. The monad and my soul, my spirit, my higher self is guiding me. Yeah. So these new creations I'm in, they are coming from that place. They are soul created. They are not ego created. Yeah. That's why it's just coming out of deep embodiment. Every day seeing clearer and clearer. Yeah. I had to begin drinking the water, and the water is melting. And what is happening at the moment around the world with the waters, there's it's the energy is melting. Earth is like us, so all is waking up out of the isolation, like the ice age. Around the hearts is melting. So many humans have been crying. I cried so much. I cried so much for so many years, for most of my life. There was so much water coming out of me, so many tears, so much grief, until it balanced out with joy. And it's just all open in me. My daughter said some years ago to me, "Wow, I've never seen you cry as a child, and now you're always crying." That was my melting phase. And now it's so balanced. But in the crying there was also always deepest joy, because I knew it was releasing, it was melting. I used to teach a class that was called Melt, and we was deep somatic movement. Wow. Very. The birds are coming in. Oh, cockatoos, white cockatoos, of course. 6 of them. The birds are coming in strongly at the moment, speaking with me, appearing in powerful moments. Like when I visited the horses yesterday, there were again these 30-ish black cockatoos flying over me the second I arrived. And it's a spirit world. The birds are strong messengers. Been gathering feathers for many years, and I have an altar in the front of my car that's full of feathers, and it's really fun. I love driving around with that, flying around. I'm very, very connected with the birds, as I am with all animals, as most of us earth angels are. Yeah, because they remind us of our wings that we once had, and they are restoring etherically And souls can shapeshift into birds and bring us messages, especially birds that just fly in and leave again, showing us really how the animals, the spirits, come to us when the moment is right. And the birds can fly instantly to us. Like my beautiful horse friends, they can't physically gallop to me now, but a bird can be sent. A bird can come in an instant. And who knows, maybe as I'm shifting my paradigms, the horses can also suddenly be here. Because what we are waking up to, how this is all really functioning, we're just beginning to wake up to it. Fully, deeply. So, but back to the mothers awakening, the women awakening. Yeah, it's also this new paradigm shift. So today we have the second day, and two other speakers that didn't speak yesterday, powerful women coming on today, sharing about mothers as well. And it's very powerful. I was creating all day yesterday, feeling into what success means to me, what my yes life looks like, where I see myself in 12 months, and what I will have left behind when I leave this planet. But I'm also seeing that, leaving that to a big degree open, because we are in such big shifts and ascending into the new paradigm and the new Earth paradigm, and leaving the planet isn't how it used to be once fully realized in there. So, yeah. But for now, keeping it real, making it real, making the dreams reality. Yeah, and I'm just so passionate about the unification and the shift that is happening with the feminine and the masculine inside of us and then outside. And the outside can now happen quickly whenever it's meant to be. There's deep shifts happening in the masculine energy and the feminine as we are reversing the polarities and coming into alignment and harmony and union, melting out of the isolation. And some countries are having to deal with a lot of water, and it's for a reason. Australia, Greece, the US. But the mothers are rebirthing. The mothers need to rebirth and restore, to rebirth humanity. So if you are a woman, if you are a mother, let me know if you like to join today, or this might come not in time, so let me know if you like to have a replay link. And those who are aligned and feel called, they will feel it, they discern, they know. And the water is bringing us together, it's bringing our soul tribe together. Beautiful water energy, the movement, the drops in the ocean. The ocean in the drops, all merging. Keep shifting into the liquid light structure you are, and we need very hydrating water for that at the moment. And that's where the hydrogen molecular Kangen water comes in. It was clearly shown that it's the ascension water for me. That's how I see it. And yeah, and everybody is ascending no matter where they are at. Yeah. Discernment in the small intestine, linked to the heart, both fire elements in the body. And it's like the small intestine decides what to keep and absorb in the body and what to eliminate. And this is discerning, turning that fully on at the moment. What is letting go, what we are letting go of, what is leaving and what is coming in. Linking that to the heart as well. Through the heart we feel it. And the fire element, bringing the fire to the water, and the water to the fire. The moon and the sun, the yin and the yang. And on that note, the moon was so beautiful last night. The whole sky, we finally had a clear sky again. I was just bathing under it, and yeah, coming into the beautiful sun now. So, to your inner union, to your beautiful life, much love and blessings, and yeah, deep gratitude. Thank you for tuning in and watching and liking and sharing. Please share who you feel will resonate and needs to hear what's flowing through me. Have a very magical day. This heaven on earth that we are in and that we are embodied. Heaven on earth embodied in us. Yin and yang embodied. Masculine, feminine. All is here. The solar masculine is coming fully on. It's rising. He's rising from inside of us, out of the earth as well, out of the cosmos, out of the cosmic womb, out of the galactic womb, out of the earth womb, out of our wombs. Yeah. See you soon. 23. I will stop this.